Hey, so today we're going to have a re-debate, a rematch between 11th grade and 12th grade. The topic today is reverse racism. Reverse racism. 11th grade says that it does not exist. It is a myth. This idea of reverse racism in 12th grade says that is absolutely not true. So let's see who is right and who is not right. Okay, debaters, to the podiums, please. Okay, so as you already know, the format of the debate, this will be 3 rounds. Each round will be 4 minutes. First round here, we're going to have each team state their positions. Of course, the second round will be the rebuttal, and the third round will be the closing comments. Okay, so timer here. Okay. I guess we're going to have 11th grade begin, since they are the opposing side here in this argument, and you have 4 minutes. You may begin.
The reverse racist card is often called by white people when people of color call out racism and discrimination. The impulse behind the reverse racist argument seems to be a desire to prove that people of color don't have it that bad. They're not the only ones that are put at a disadvantage, or a target or target because of their race. This is untrue. Racism is often misunderstood by whites. The sociology definition of racism explains racism as a privilege and power and white people have power. In other words, in order to be racist, you must possess privilege and power. For example, white people have privilege and power when they commit crimes and their sentences and punishments are less than those of people of color who committed the same crime. So they are only sentenced for 6 months for raping a girl. For example, Brock Turner raped a girl and he was sentenced for 6 months, but only spent 3 months because he's a swimmer and they don't want to ruin his future and because he's white. Racism is a system in which a dominant race benefits of the oppression of others. We don't live in a society where each racial group has equal power, status, and opportunities. White people are dominant because if you look at pretty much every profession in which folks have gainful employment or relative social prestige, it's overwhelmingly white. What's astounding about their first racist argument is the way in which it reveals how, rather than acknowledging the realities of how people of color deal with race, white racists do mental and hypothetical cartwheels in order to justify these injustices.
Okay, all right. So the opposing side has stated their position. Now we're going to get to the 12th grade, and you may begin.
According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, racism is defined as being the belief that race is the primary detriment of human traits and capacities, and that racial differences produce an inherent superiority of a particular race. Now we see here that racism literally translates to a discrimination of a person based on their race. That includes any race, not just black people or Asian people. White people can be racist, Asian people can be racist, and black people can be racist as well. But, I hear you say, the insert race here has been systematically oppressed throughout the ages, and I would agree with you that racism has caused many heinous crimes, usually from the product of white supremacy. However, this is 2017, and we would be delusional to think that our time is in any way similar to the 1800s or the 1700s or even the 1900s. Such is the drastic change that society has undergone. White supremacy is now almost universally derided, and with the inclusion of ideas such as affirmative action, and with the introduction of the different races into the entertainment business, such as with Morgan Freeman and Jackie Chan, the political process, such as with Barack Obama, and academia, such as Dr. Michio Kaku, who's a renowned physicist, and Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's Neil deGrasse Tyson. White supremacy has been thoroughly and unequivocally stigmatized. So my question here is, why don't we see the same stigmatization occur with black supremacy or Asian supremacy? Now let me set the scene. It's 2016, and there have been a string of shootings of black people by cops. Now, whether or not these were racially motivated, we do not have any proof. Now, some responded with a peaceful protest in Dallas, and I put quotation marks on peaceful, because as according to ABC News, when night fell, two gunmen with rifles shot multiple shots at police officers and ended up killing 5 of them in the process. The chief of the Dallas Police Department, David Brown, who I feel like I need to mention is black, reported that the perpetrators of the crime did so with the specific intent of killing white officers. An intent fueled by the peaceful protest, which makes you wonder what kinds of peaceful things were said. A similar protest had occurred earlier that year, where shots of "kill any white fucker you see" were present throughout the entire thing. Now, had enough because I haven't, because off the top of my head, there's literally a song by a band called NoFX called "Kill All White People." Satire, you say? Imagine if there was a song called "Kill All Black People." Would that also be satire? Leonard Jeffers, a renowned African-American professor of black studies at the City College of New York City, once claimed in a speech that rich Jews, and I'm not making this up, financed the slave trade and control the film industry together with the Italian mafia, using it to paint a brutal stereotype of blacks. He once called white people ice people and referred to black people as people of the sun. This guy is so insane. He literally encouraged black people to not eat food that was white in color. I haven't mentioned much Asian supremacy. This includes racism among themselves, such as China's constant mistreatment of Tibetans, and racism to other races. Since according to an article by Spectator.uk, Han Qingling, a Taizhou politician, announced in 2017 to reporters that he had found out how to solve the problem of the black population in Guangdong, a province in China with a small amount of African migration. He literally warned that the new arrivals brought drugs, sexual assault, and infectious diseases. This happened this year, by the way. And he urged local policymakers to tighten controls to prevent China turning from a yellow country to a black and yellow country. I could go on and on, but the message is clear. Racism from all races is real, and it's a larger problem than we like to believe.
Okay, so that ends round one. Debaters have your seats. Go back to your debate team. We're going to take 1 minute break, and we're going to get into round.
You're really new round two?
Yeah.
We're lucky.
Okay, all right, so we're going to begin round two now. I need debaters back to the podiums, please. Debaters back to the podiums. Okay, round two is also a 4-minute round, and we are going to begin this time with 12th grade because 11th grade began the last round. Okay, this is the rebuttal round. Rebuttal round, you may begin 12th grade.
All right, so their entire argument was essentially to be racist, you need to have power plus prejudice. And this is completely untrue because what they're basically saying is to be racist, you need to have power in a society. And you need to have someone allow you to be racist, which is completely untrue because a black man, any black man, can be racist towards a white person. No one needs to tell you that, hey, you can now be racist towards a white person simply because of skin color. Another thing I want to mention is that if their argument was true and that you truly needed power to be racist, then there wouldn't be a black president. And there wouldn't be black prime ministers. Black people just wouldn't be part of the political aspect of society. So this argument is completely untrue. And plus, I want to mention Asians. And so basically, all they're saying is that black people can't be that white people are really privileged and they have so much power over black people. Do you know that Asians represent academically represent and have more income than white people by on Asians on average make an estimation of $71,000 compared to white people who make up to about $67,000. Why don't you guys say Asian privilege? Why just white privilege?
Okay, all right, so we heard from 12th grade. Now we are going to hear from the 11th grade in this rebuttal round. You may begin, 11th grade.
They're claiming that we are saying that only whites have privilege, and this is not true. The fact that whites have privilege is not true.
I'm not gonna answer.
Now, what about this fact? Studies shows that police are more likely to pull over blacks or Latinos than whites. In New York City, 80% of the stops made were black and Latino. 85 of these people were frisked, and compared to a mere 8% people, white people stopped. Now, this big difference in the percentage shows that black people are still facing racism. And yeah, white people might be stopped, might be facing prejudice and these things, but there's no comparison between the percentages. And this proves also that white people still have the privilege. Another thing, after being arrested, African Americans are 33% more likely than whites to be detained while facing a felony trial in New York. In 2010, U.S. Sentencing Commission reported that African Americans received 10% longer sentences than whites, though the federal system for the same crime. In 2009, African Americans were 21% more likely than whites to receive mandatory minimum sentences, and 20% more likely to be sentenced to prison than white drug defendants. In 2009 report, 2 of 3 of the criminals receiving life sentences were non-white. In New York, it's 83%. African Americans make up 57 of the people in state prisons for drug offenses, yet, yeah, they are making 57 of the people in state prisons for drug offenses. In 2012, 61 of the Americans expressed anti-black statements in a column, a 3% increase from 2008. So in 2008, the anti-black sentiment was less than 2012, which shows the racism is still increasing. It's not stopping. All these evidence prove that whites still have privilege. No. When the Black Lives Matter movement, a movement that campaigns against violence and systematic racism towards black people began, some white people respond, why are they so anti-white? The movement was for arguing for the rights of black people. Okay? Then white people are saying, why are they so anti-white? So, what does this have to do with racism? Or what does this have to do with being anti-white? Okay, and we're primarily speaking about black people or colored people because they are the most ones who face racism. Modern white Americans are one of the most powerful groups of the people to ever exist, yet they believe there are modern victims of racism. A 2011 study by Harvard Business School professor was called White Sea Race is Zero Sum Game they are losing. Over the last 5 decades, both whites and blacks think racism against blacks has been slowly declining. But white people think racism against whites is growing at a fast rate. It also notes that by any metric employed, police treatment, loan rates, education stats indicate drastically poorer outcomes for black people than white Americans. Okay. In the Mad Men era, if a white man showed up in India, he is most likely to get a job. Now today, black people are most likely to get jobs in politics and in these things in the media. So the claim of whites is that they said when people of color finally gain power in politics and representation in the media, that white people go, diversity is a code word for white genocide. Now, equality and justice have occurred since the beginning of the history, but when it's beginning now, white people are claiming that it's like a secret temporal for the white genocide. Does this still, do you still insist that there's a racism against that? That white people are facing more racism?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. That was round two. Debaters, go back to your debate team. Debate teams is going to take a 1 minute break. Okay, okay. Okay, so now we're about to begin round three. Round three. I need the debaters back to the podium, please. Debaters back to the podium. Go. Debaters back to the podium. Now. So, okay, so this round being the last and final round, debate teams. This round being the last and final round will either be, and that will be up to the debater. You can continue your rebuttal, or you can make your final comments concerning your position. Last round, the 12th grade went. Now we're going to have the 11th grade begin this round. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And you may begin.
Okay. I just want to make one fact straight is that reverse racism isn't, yeah, it's only applied on whites. Not only applied on whites, but generally applied on whites. That when it was first made up, it is originally made for the whites. You are saying you are saying that we should take Asians and Caucasians in advance, but that isn't true. Another point is that according to Erica Nussey, a political strategist, the systems that shape who lives where, who gets educated, who gets jobs, who gets arrested, and so on. These things shape life, and they are all heavily weighted in white people's favor. If white people admit this, they will know they are. Another thing is that the United States has a long legacy of racism that makes it difficult for colored people to quality health care, access affordable housing, find stable employment, and avoid getting wrapped up in this. These don't quite match with the examples of reverse racism. Why do we have a White History Month? Because it is obvious in front of you that black people have access to affordable housing, find stable employment, and avoid getting wrapped up in the justice system. Okay. There has never ever been a national set of laws or system put in place to systematically oppress white people or push them to a status that is less than, not even one. Reverse racism could truly never exist. There has been many laws and systems that ban colored people from, for example, entering the state of North Carolina. In 1835, they lost the right to vote, regardless of property holding, and not attending public schools, and even not preaching in public. That's the thing. And another thing is that black people can be racist. Prejudice, yes, since racism describes a system of disadvantage based on race. The black people can be racist if they don't stand to benefit from such a system. For example, if someone told a white person you can't dance because you're white, that leaves no impact on their life. Whereas jokes about black people and tell them the same exact joke and, reinforcing stereotypes about them do have an impact on their lives.
Okay, all right. So now we're gonna move to 12th grade. You also have 3 minutes in this final round. You may begin.
Thank you. Now, it's clearly stated that their entire argument is based that black people are facing more racism than white people. That actually proves our point that there is actually racism against white people. Thank you for proving that point. And for the fact that there's actually a comparison between these two types of racism, there is a really huge amount of racism against white people. Now, let me give a list of just white people killed just for the sake of being white, and that's technically what racism is. Okay. Now, let's say a group of of male black Muslims who call themselves the Death Angels. They committed at least 15 murders and 8 attempted murders, entirely against white victims. All their victims were white. Okay. And there's also this professor, yeah, Anthony Lash, wrote in his book African American Serial Killers in the Media. San Francisco based Death Angels may have killed more people in the early mid 1970s than all other serial killers operating during the period committed. Okay, now that's really the killing and that's the all the political stuff between black and white. Now, how about familiar names that we all would know that they have truly faced racism and white people face racism from black. Let's bring out the name of Eminem, maybe you all have heard about him. Okay, he lived in Detroit 8 Mile. Okay, he's been living in the black side of the neighborhood while he's white. He's been called names like Rabbit, like the snow animal, and many other names. He was bullied all. Technically, most of his childhood he was bullied, but and he couldn't like he's the best rapper during this period. But at the time, he couldn't even rap just called his color. It's like it's something that blacks do to white. You can't do it. Okay, and it's technically just like you're talking to two different races, not the same race, with just kind of different colors. Because technically, they're all human. They're all the same mentality. They all can do the same thing. I can see that this room is filled with white people and black people. I can tell that our focuses are all the same. And instead of us for calling that Black Lives Matter, they will just say that all lives matter. And as Anwar said, black people can be racist. Thank you, because we know that we can and white people can too. But our point is that black people are being racist.
Okay, all right. So that's debaters. Go back to your debate teams. That concludes our debate today. And thank you, 11th and 12th grade, for debating. Okay, all right.